Hi, this is not Joey, this is Error R. Murrow. I've taken over Joey's bars for the past month. Let me tell you some cool facts about myself. I was born on April 25th, 1908 and died on April 27, 1965. My high school mentor was Ruth Lawson. She convinced me to join the debate team, which helped me with my career. My college mentor was Ida Lou Anderson at Washington State College, where I studied speech. I married Janet Brewster in 1934 and had a son named Charles. In 1935, I was employed by CBS as Director of Talks and Education. When I got hired, I lied about my age, telling them I was 32 when I was only 27. I loved interviewing John F. Kennedy. In fact, when he became president, he appointed me as the head U.S. Information Agency from 1958 to 1964. I won a Grammy in 1967 for the Best Spoken Word album. In 1996, I was ranked number 22 on TV Guide's 50 Greatest TV Stars of All Time list because I'm one of the forefathers of journalism. Since I've been living here this past month, I've seen a lot of differences and similarities when I was alive compared to today. Let me tell you about them. In the 1940s, you had to wait into the news till 6 p.m. While today, you got news all the time, anywhere. There's a lot of news outlets. Also in the 1940s, there were black screens, while today it's color with HD, as there's more technology. In the 1940s, we used huge cameras. It could be 6 of them, just for one broadcast. While today, they could be the same number, but they have more capabilities. And in fact, they can be smaller, and you could use one, which I'm doing right now. Also, I think when I was broadcasting, I had more credibility than I was genuine. While today, broadcasts are more skeptical, more drama, and more personable. And less personable. Also, I use the TV for video. While today, there's computer-generated visual effects. Also, in the 1940s and today, there's live news. But also today, there's some stories that are post-recorded. Also, you could see me in the 1940s smoking cigarettes, and you could see me sitting on a chair. While today, there's desks and green screens. When I was a broadcaster, I memorized questions, while today, they use TV prompters. In the 1940s, there was more formal attire and clean shaven, while today it's more casual and more beards. Also, I did not blow things out of proportion, while today newscasters do blow things out of proportion. When I used to get to know guests, I was more personable, asked hard questions last, while today they ask too much personally and ask hard questions off the bat. I also had celebs show their families and would ask them questions, while today's celebs are more private. Also, I planned out the broadcast, while today newscasters are more spontaneous. Same for 1940s and today's. We use the same interviewees like government reps, celebs, and athletes. Also, I would use more in-depth questions like, why do you have this item in your house and what's the meaning to you? While today, most interviewees stay on the surface topics. Both today and in 1940s, it was in the same places like stations and homes. I was very well spoken and used proper grammar, while today newscasters use slang. I developed throughout knowledge of the subject matter prior to the newscast, while today broadcasters use more reactions when the news happens. Also, I would show the interview's face, while today there's more camera angles like behind the back shot. Also, I feel I was more multi-talented and versatile as I did TV and radio, while today newscasters usually just stick to one job. In the 1940s, TV and radio were popular, while today TV and internet are popular. I mostly did national news besides World War II, while today there are global news networks. And also, I use good night and good luck for my sign-off, while today newscasters you don't have the end phrase. Oh my God! What happened? Where am I?